Hey guys, welcome back to Easy Recaps. Today I will show you an action, adventure, and fantasy film from 2013 titled Solomon Kane. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. At the start of the film, the movie's leading character Solomon Kane is shown. He assaults a fort and kills him with the skill of his swordsmanship. At last, he enters the fort. Solomon Kane was a cruel man even though he did not spare the lives of wounded people. He notices some mirrors while entering the fort. The creatures were dragging Solomon Kane's men inside the mirrors by coming out of the mirrors. Now Solomon Kane proceeds to the king's room without caring about this. The king room's door automatically gets locked as Solomon Kane enters there. So the rest of the men of Solomon Kane are left outside. Solomon Kane catches the sight of the dead body of the king there, and the temperature of the surroundings begins to decrease all of a sudden. Suddenly, black smoke rises and forms into Satan. That black entity calls itself a devil and says, "Solomon, I have come here to grab your soul. You have killed many people mercilessly. This is the cause that your sins have increased more. So no matter what happens, you are destined to go to hell." Saying this, that devil attacks Solomon, but he escapes while breaking a window. 1 year later in the story, a church is shown in England. Solomon is seen there who had embraced the virtue, saying valediction to bad deeds. It means that he has turned into a good being so God may shower his mercy over him. He may not send him to hell. He had also donated all of his property to the church. One day, a father comes to Solomon. He tells him, "I had a dream of you and found that your destination is different. So you will have to leave this church." Solomon Kane has to agree with that father despite his reluctance. So he begins to go to his native town, leaving the church. Some robbers attack Solomon on the way, capturing him. But Solomon does not make a counterattack, but he is easily beaten by them. Because he does not want to move away from virtue. Gaining advantage of this, those robbers beat him excessively and leave him unconscious. Waking up, Solomon finds himself in a car. There is a girl before him whose name is Meredith. She was treating Solomon. Meredith and her family were moving to another city. They build a camp at a place at night and spend the night there. Solomon recalls his childhood memory when he was sleeping at night. He is in a standing position near a mountain where he observes that his brother is teasing a girl. Witnessing this, Solomon forbids his brother to do such, but his brother ignores him. Meanwhile, Solomon's brother falls from the high mountain. After this thought, Solomon wakes up instantly. He moves to Meredith's father right after this, where he gossips with him and also reveals his reality to him. "I have been indulging in bad activities in my life. I committed the sins that may only be expected by the bad man. So my soul did not remain pure. So I have embraced the virtue now." Meredith's father says to him, "Bravo! Do the same. Never withdraw from virtue and God will forgive your sins." The next day, they move ahead. Solomon checks that this family is simple and nice. So he starts loving this family. The most loving personality in this family for him was not anyone else but Meredith. While walking, they reach a town that is completely burnt. The whole townsfolk were burnt to death except a little girl. They console that little girl and also carry her with them. Meredith's father asks the little girl what had happened there. How did that town set on fire? That little girl tells him that townsfolk were trying to burn a witch, but she did not burn despite many struggles. All the people who had arrived to witness the witch's death, she killed them. The family members say to that little girl, "Pray for them who had been victimized by that witch." Being afraid, that little girl forbids praying. Observing this, Solomon begins to suspect that little girl, so he carries a crucifix near her. That little girl takes her real form with this. She was a witch who had disguised that little girl. That witch says to Solomon by drawing a mark on Meredith's hand, "Devil is waiting for you." Saying this, that witch flies somewhere. A masked man is seen who was dangerous. He captures those robbers who had caught Solomon. And he begins to convert all robbers like him. He places his hand on all of them and all of them come under his control. Meredith asks Solomon about that mark. He replies, "I have no information about this. Just trust me." Solomon witnesses that masked man's pawns have imprisoned many people. And they are carrying with them. Seeing this, Solomon says to Meredith's brother that, "Immediately move to your family and ask them to carry you away." But masked men had already assaulted Meredith's family. Meredith's brother begins to shout. Hearing his shouting, Solomon reaches there. A man had caught Meredith's brother, and he had targeted his neck with a knife. Solomon says to that man, "I request you leave this child. He is just a small kid. Don't kill him." Because they are under the control of a masked man, so they ignore Solomon and kill Meredith's brother by cutting his throat. Seeing this, Solomon becomes dejected and heartbroken. Then he decides, lifting his eyes to the sky, "If I killed them, then hell will surely be destined for me at this time. But I don't care right now and I am ready to accept this." Solomon begins to kill all masked man's pawns one by one mercilessly after deciding this. But masked men had already brought Meredith at a great distance. After this, Solomon comes to Meredith's father. Seeing him, her father says, "Solomon, promise me that you will rescue my daughter. You will always be with her." Solomon arranges many weapons to fight with them. Solomon kills many of the masked man's pawns, chasing him. The masked man's pawn's eyes and face are turning as they are dying. Seeing this, Solomon understands that they all are under the control of a masked man. Solomon continues to search for Meredith for many days. One day, he goes to a church. And the church father arrived there. Devil's cab is seen in the basement, which was also made by the masked man. He had held sway over all of them. Now Father knows this fact here, that they are sinless about that action applied to them. The masked man is guilty of all the actions, so he takes care of all these devils, keeping them in the basement. It means he feeds them. Solomon asks him, "What do you serve them?" But Father does not answer him, hearing his question. Rather, he throws Solomon into the same basement. So they all devils eat Solomon to satisfy their appetite. Now Solomon tries his best to fight all the devils with his sword. Meanwhile, he also finds an exit. Those devils do not come outside after him because of the light. Coming outside, the same robbers who have converted into a devil because of that masked man, he observes them. As those robbers attack Solomon, then Solomon also kills all of them with the counterattack. Then he interrogates Meredith. That leader says she is dead now. Knowing this, Solomon becomes fierce with him. He throws him into the basement. Solomon is grieved because of the news of Meredith's death. He becomes heartbroken and he begins to take alcohol excessively. Then Solomon's old partner arrives there who used to take part in his group fighting. He says to Solomon, reaching there, "Don't lose your hope. Lead us again so we may face them. We want to fight with those devils." But Solomon forbids him from doing so. And he asks him to leave because Solomon was so dejected because of the death of Meredith. The masked man and his pawns reach there after a while. Coming here, they create havoc in the whole village. They set the whole village on fire. After doing so, they hang all the villagers. And Solomon was also among them. He does not take any step to free him from hanging. Because he did not need this life anymore, so he kept hanging there. After a time, those people crossed that place who had imprisoned Meredith. Meredith glances Solomon here and begins shouting. Solomon also hears her shouting. He comes to know here that Meredith is still alive. So he tries to be freed from the hanging, using his full strength. He eventually falls after being freed from the hanging. But the pawns of the masked man were there. Solomon was so feeble here that he had no strength to fight with all of them. Then Solomon's old partner comes from the backside at the same time. He has brought his whole team here. He kills the pawns of the masked man. They remove the enchantment applied to Solomon. Solomon observes, coming into the sense that his hands, which were wounded because of hanging, they have recovered now. Do they know where the masked man is now? The masked man is in the palace right now. The king of that time, he was not anyone else but Solomon's father. Solomon tells his partners, I have been brought up in the same palace. But I don't know whether my father is alive there or not. Then they move to the back door of the palace to attack, gathering their force members. Going there, they encounter the same witch who had disguised as a little girl before. Now Solomon is so aggressive with this witch that he kills that witch, throwing a knife at once. At the first sight, many devils approach there, created by a masked man. The masked man also comes there later. That masked man is so potent. So Solomon's men decide that they will enter the palace to hide without fighting the masked man. Solomon fights with the masked man here so his men get a chance to enter the palace. After it, Solomon enters the palace through a small door. He directly moves to that prison where all prisoners are kept. He catches a glimpse of an old man and Solomon recognizes him at first sight, as he is his father. He also tries to release his father from there. It means that he tries to unchain him. Despite these struggles, he remains unable to break his chain, because the spell was on the chain. Solomon asks forgiveness from his father here. He says, my elder brother met his end in my childhood because of me. But his father tells him when your brother fell into a ditch, he was still alive at that time, but he lay down there in an unconscious state because of being wounded. I treated him to many doctors and priests, but he did not recover. So I called the most potent man here. That powerful entity was no one else but the devil. I fulfilled all the conditions which he put forward. So I brought your brother back, but your brother had been lost in the world of darkness at that time. So he had not remained like before. His face was distorted because of falling. So he has to live after masking his face now. It is revealed here that Solomon's brother is not another person but a masked man. He had not been on the list of good humans. Solomon's father gives him a gun and asks him to kill him, because his devil's partner will remain alive until he lives. Solomon has to kill his father here unwillingly. After this, Solomon moves into the king's room where he encounters the devil's man there. That partner was none other than that demon from whom Solomon escaped at the start of the movie. Then Solomon goes to kill him, holding a sword. But that devil's partner is turned into the same black smoke. And he disappears from here for one more time. Solomon glimpses Meredith. There is a cage and breaks the lock of her cage. But the masked man attacks Solomon, coming from the backside. Solomon attempts to explain his brothers, masked man, behold. Try to understand, don't be my rival. I am your brother. You should avoid all these actions. But the masked man begins to fight with Solomon again, devaluing his words. Solomon asks the devil's partner while calling him during the fight, where are you? Why are you hiding from me? Hearing his voice, the devil's partner shows him a portal where a beast was imprisoned. And this beast has also been sent by the devil, so it may carry Solomon's soul to hell. Solomon again prays to God and tries to explain to his brother, the masked man, look, Try to understand that you are the king of this kingdom. Despite this, his brother's masked man does not understand. Solomon leaves the masked man wounded after fighting too much. He burns him later. Then the devil that partner brings Meredith to the portal. He sprinkles the blood of Meredith on the portal. Consequently, that portal is opened and that beast comes out of this, which was giant and horrific. Meredith was a virtuous girl. This was the cause that the portal had opened with her blood. That beast moves to Solomon to hunt him. Solomon asks help from God here. God, help me. He is also running to escape from the beast while praying. Then he reaches the devil's partner who had put a knife on the neck of Meredith. Solomon says to the partner of the devil, "No matter, you capture my soul, but spare the life Meredith." The devil's partner asks Solomon, seeing this, "Why do you want to save her life and giving your soul?" Solomon says to him, taking his gun out, "Because I had promised her father that I will save Meredith at any cost." Saying this, Solomon fires his gun at that devil's partner. It dies on the spot. Meredith is also released from it in this way. Solomon had fulfilled his promise while rescuing Meredith, so God forgives all his sins. So the beast also returns to the portal. They both become so sentimental. They were also so excited about this. That devil has eventually gone away. Solomon sends Meredith to her mother and he is standing near the bank of a stream. And he is ready to go somewhere else. Because he knew the purpose of his life now. As he will purify this whole world while eradicating the devils and bad spirits. The movie completes in this scene.